Another elevator, huh? Says Sigma on this exciting episode of Let's Play Zero Escape versus Us We're Blind. I'm still on the tip of saying Danganronpa 2. So, let's do more stuff.
Do you think it works?
Well, no shit! Dunno. Only way to find out is trying it, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
You don't know that. Proof it. I just heard bells. I feel like I just heard bells as they were running towards us. Does, like, the Yoshbag have friggin' bells on his boots or something? Like a cowboy? Or a circus cowboy? I don't know. Looks like Alice, Clover, K.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Yes, those people. What's going on here?
We ran into them a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
What?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. And the dots again. I get it. All three routes end up here.
That's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Mm-hmm. Infirmary?
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
That's so. We found ours in the lounge.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No!
No.
We'll do it later.
There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
So says Miss Bossy5 Bossington. With her fancy hat thingy. Flower thing, hat, whatever. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
That
You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
might be my favorite line in the game. Ah, for fuck's sakes.
Looks like we don't have a choice then.
Uh-huh.
We gotta head back.
Uh-huh.
Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in a safe in the lounge. Here are a few more rules. We already read this. Once you go there, as much as you like, chromatic doors are like that too. Once you any color bracelet can poop. But you have to escape before you can poop, or your poop function won't operate. Once you've activated the chromatic door, it won't let you go back. If that's true, we can all go back the way we came. My money is on some other third thing. We won't have apple banana again, but there won't be a dead chick there either, I'm guessing. We still never got back to that dead chick. We went through the entire thing and we never... Holy shit, is that, actually, I'm thinking about something else. Maybe that's, what's her name? Akane? Or June? Whatever? Oh, June's the code name, yeah. Maybe it's Akane. I guess. It's possible if she aged normally. And that would shake Junpei up a lot, wouldn't it? Honestly, the more I think about Tenmyoji as Junpei, the more I listen to his dialogue, and I'm like, you know, that sounds like something Junpei would say, so... Although usually he would say it in his head, because he's too afraid of people to say it out loud, but I think he turned into a cool old man, so...
So, this is the lounge.
Anyways, yes it is. New stuff.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth.
Indeed.
Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Uh-huh. Or the crew quarters.
Or the crew quarters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out.
Oh.
Some of your favorite scotch.
Of course.
Oh. Tempting. But I don't really think now's the time.
Oh, you sure, Junpei? You sure every time isn't a good time for scotch? Well, hold on. Grandpa, since when were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the Nornry game, and if Corp's calling coming at your grandpa, maybe they were even related. Alice and Clover seem to be close, too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. Soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
Ah, the root beer float again! From the other pathway, because of the note. I remember that. Oh, nice.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float? But are you sure?
Did I cut some of that out? That's why the text should go before the fucking voice.
Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Oh, really? That's so cool now that I've seen the other pathway. If I hadn't, I would probably just think of this as a minor thing and I'd forget it by the time I got back there. Maybe. Maybe. Is she gonna be there? 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 And she's here again. Alright. That's weird. What? What? I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this out. I remember this section with her being a long one. Anyways. What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know.
3 to 4 hours. So, that means she was killed before the game started. Which means her being dead, like, is a fixed thing, I guess. Like, she's not gonna magically be alive in our first pathway just because we didn't see her. No matter what Fi's bullshit, Schrodinger's cat thing may say, she will not be alive in that pathway. That would be stupid. So, but she isn't there for some reason, so that's interesting. Okay. We're really going in there? I kinda don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Oh, wait. Fi? Where'd you go?
Up here.
What? Up? Whoa! What the hell is she doing? Is this new? You must be really desperate to get high. Ah, I get it.
Seriously? That's the best you can do?
I don't remember this from the other pathway. Again, memory's sketchy. It might have happened, but I don't think it did.
I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Nah. Whatever. What are you up to there anyway for doing things? Everybody's already gone to the AB rooms.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And that is?
This thing. Remember it?
The hatch?
Try opening it.
I don't know. This did not happen in the other pathway. So what changed? She went with Luna and maybe talked to her? I don't know. No luck. It won't budge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed the old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
You still think it's Kay, huh? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Senior is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open the hatch or not.
I know. I just wanted to be sure.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
What? Who? What? What? He's a rabbit. Algernon?
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here.
Well then hop, 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 you little rabbit.
See you later.
Bye!
Have a nice trouble.
Trouble? That feels new. Huh.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
Whoa, what? I don't recall this in the, I think this is new. I don't think in the Temioji one she went straight for choose betray. I'm pretty sure we played rock, paper, scissors, didn't we? What? You're kidding! You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not.
She's too nice. I've seen her ally every other time. If she betrays now, the fucking bitch. What? But I don't think she will.
If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
I know what it is. Shut up. What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So...
Wait. What do you mean by it's over? Oh, this was in the first pathway, but not in the second one, because I thought in the second one we didn't have time to explain it. But in this one, you're going to explain it anyways, even though we still don't have time?
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh, you're almost going to explain it, but you're not going to have time to explain it, probably.
just press the damn button.
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how do you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she'd be here. Dun dun dun! This is new. Look, I don't want to believe it. But did you? Are you?
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so! I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, it'll just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it! What are you hiding? What's "it's over" supposed to mean? Oh, come on, Sigma. Play the other pathways, you'd know. In fact, you should have played the other pathways. Remember the other pathways!
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Come on, Fi, answers time. Finally cornering you after all these pathways. Although, to be fair, chronologically, I think the game wants you to do this one first, but whatever.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
There is gonna be a branch here, isn't there? There is gonna be a branch here, isn't there?
3, 2.
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
Wow, and then they spring this on you. I've already went through this shtick. I know how it works. Otherwise, I might have been scared to picking Betray, but no.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
It's cool how they did that, though. For a second, I was like, are they not going to give us a choice?
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
I'm going to be so angry if Luna picked Betray.
Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fi and I sat there in the AB room, I could see the others running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Temioldi was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. Okay, let me think about this. No, Temioldi, there's no way he'd betray. I was like, if he was with anybody else, but with Quark, he's not going to betray. So yeah, everybody I still think is probably going to ally. What had happened to make him like that?
What was that, Sigma?
Huh?
Don't play dumb. You chose ally.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How can you expect me to think anything through that quick? It would have taken like half a second just to process what you'd said.
No, you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a crisis.
Oh, okay, sure.
It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity.
Well, alright.
Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I know that's how it works. But even still, I think Ally's the correct choice. That and I had more than 1 second.
Well, am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about? Okay, fine. Let's be generous and say, hypothetically, you're right about the crisis overclocking thing. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Oh? Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? You just wedge a microscope in there and have a look at my neurons? Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack. Like, hella whack. What? I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. I mean, so do you, Sigma, let's be realistic, but whatever. Stuff like my name, or how if your PP hits 0, you die. You told me you don't know why, but... more and more I'm starting to think you've been lying to me.
Yo, what's up?
Of course, from the Schrodinger's pathway? Yeah, the Schrodinger's cat pathway, we kind of already know what's up with Phi, kind of, sort of, because she must be like me, but meh.
Siggy! But no!
Because we're both, like, robots from the future or something, right? That's how it works? Time-traveling robots, apparently? And so would Luna, I think? I don't know. I don't know the whole story yet.
Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go.
Okie dokie, let's go.
Time to see what the results are.
Alright.
Maybe it's different this time.
Different this time? Oh, shit. Don't tell me. Wait, different this time? Okay, here's what I'm guessing happens then. Chronologically, I was supposed to pick Betray first. I picked Betray first, and then she betrayed as well. Luna betrayed. And then this time around, I pick Ally, and then Phi's like, oh shit, hopefully it's different this time, is probably what she's thinking. And it is different because she picks Ally. But even then, the other pathway, I'll be surprised that Luna picks Betray. Then again, she's a time-traveling robot. The master time-traveling robot, probably. So, because she knows about it, and me and Phi don't. So, she probably is, like, on top of this shit. Like, oh, he picked Ally, I'll pick Ally. He picked Betray, I'll pick Betray. I don't know. Huh? This time. Alright, whatever. Hey! Phi, hold on. Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Whoa! Whoa, again! Okay. What? Clover betrayed Alice? Oh my god, she's gonna be pissed! Because Kay isn't the kind of person to betray, right? Kay's always picked Ally every time so far, I think. Except for when he was partnered with A, Clover, because she's the dominant personality, or B, when he really wanted to get out to help Quark. That was the only time he picked Betray, I think. Other than when he was with Clover. So, did Clover make the decision to betray Alice? 'Cause, what? Alice is gonna be pissed! And then Dio and Quark betrayed Tenmyoji. Quark definitely wouldn't do that, so Dio must have pressed the button. What a douchebag! And then there was us, and we're finally buddy-buddy. Okay. But meanwhile, even though we're buddy-buddy, the others are not. So, there's gonna be some interesting conversations going on there.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Thanks, Luna.
Oh no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done.
Except for the people that didn't.
I believed in you and Phi.
Well, thank you. That's so creepy sounding the way you said that. You're definitely evil or something. Well, we already know there's something up with you from the other pathway because of the time-traveling robots or whatever. But, we don't know the full story. I'm gonna say you're evil. So, I don't know for sure. You definitely know more than you're letting on, but I'm gonna say evil. In some way. Like a Dioshi or Diosh bag. I don't know. When Luna glanced away, I threw Phi what could only be described as a smug grin. Rather frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away unperturbed. Probably she's thinking, why didn't she betray this time? Because she's already been in the other pathway or whatever. But, you know, time travel bullshit, but yeah. I was about to press the issue when I heard Tenmyoji's voice.
Quark, what happened?
Isn't it obvious?
No! It wasn't me! Mr. Dio tricked me!
What?
He told me he'd pick Ally! He promised! That's why I let him do the voting!
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
Oh, shut up, Diosh bag. We all know you're evil now.
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote.
Okay, now, this brings up an interesting question. Diosh bag is a Diosh bag in this pathway, and he's also Diosh bag in the pathway where he's partnered with, Alice. But he's not a Diosh bag when he's partnered with Luna. So what's up with that? I wonder, is there any consistency to all this, or is it just whatever, in different pathways, different shit happens? Because I like consistency. I don't know. Anyways.
You wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio.
What a fake-ass flashback.
Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray.
What? There is no way that would happen.
To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard.
Yeah, right! Now that I've seen the Tenmyoji pathway, I know that doubly sure to be untrue.
He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go.
Yeah, right! This is... Could you imagine if Quark was that way? That'd be cool, actually. The evil kid. Evil mastermind kid, if he was Zero. That'd be great, but there's no way.
What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave?
I wonder how the actor was, how they got the actor to do this. Like, was this one of his first lines, or did they leave this for later? Like, or she? It's a girl actor, right? I think so. However they did it, they must have had fun with this one.
I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me.
What?
He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later.
This is too funny. There's no way.
What do you say, Mr. Dio? Pretty good plan, huh? Alright, let's do it.
You're lying! I never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
He's a Diosh bag through and through. He actually doesn't even care if you die in another pathway, so yeah.
Sure, kid. Keep whining. See if I care.
Doesn't care if I die either, but it's worse with you, because you're a kid.
Grandpa! You believe me, right?
Of course he does.
Don't let this brat fool you, old man.
Of course he believes him.
All of this just part of his plan.
Junpei's not stupid, Diosh bag.
You bastard!
Ah, using the big words.
I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be.
Oh, shut up, douchebag.
Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man.
If he was, then he wouldn't have revealed his plan to you.
I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much.
The only one who's really an actor here is you, douchebag. Why you put off such a jerkish front when you're actually a super jerk, I don't know. But, eh. Then again, you could put off the jerkish front to throw people off, because, you know, it's always the nice person that turns out to be secretly evil, but meh.
You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It's all right. I understand.
It would be so cool if Quark does turn out to be the super evil mastermind, honestly. I would love it. I would love it if that was true. Actually, now that I think about it, we know Quark relatively well, but do we? Do we really? Maybe there was something that changed in between, like, Tenmyoji and Quark knew each other well, of course. Maybe something changed and Quark is now a mastermind, or I don't know. I want to believe it. Let him be the mastermind. Now that I've seen that scene, I want to see just Quark talk shit to everybody. Anyways.
I'm so sorry.
Wow. Alice isn't throwing a fit.
I apologize.
It's Clover's fault. You don't have to apologize, Kay?
This is very unfortunate.
Looked as though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were fighting. I'm very surprised that Clover picked Betray. I mean, yeah, she's a skeptical person, and she'll betray everybody left and right and up and down, except for Alice, I thought. So, I don't know. Whatever it had been about, it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it.
Oh, I say there's plenty point. You complain plenty about it when it's somebody that isn't Clover who betrays you.
I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
You say that now, but in an alternate pathway, you said that'd take too long and just told Clover to get the hell out. I'm a blue pair now. Or actually, I'm a cyan pair, aren't I? Whatever. If the theme of girls holds, and by that I mean, in the first pathway, we were... in the initial door, when we pick one of the three doors, we're stuck with Phi. If we initially pick Alice, we get stuck with Luna. If we pick Tenmyoji, we get stuck with Clover. And maybe if we pick Luna, we get stuck with Alice, because there's only the one girl left. If that holds, then we're gonna get stuck with Alice. So, we'll see. It did change. Mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
Oh my god! Every single time I'm with one of the ladies! Bow chicka wow wow! Wow! Every single time! I'm never with a dude. It's always a lady. Alright, cool.
Mine too.
Oh, so you're the, Cyan Solo. So I could be with, you again. Alright. That would be the first time I could be with Alice and Clover at the same time.
Wait. I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo. You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Aha! I can finally be with Kay! Yes! I knew it. And let me guess, the last solo has to be Quark, right? Right?
Yep, looks like mine's changed too.
Okay, he's a pair.
I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
Oh, what? Okay, so Quark is with Tenmyoji. Okay, fitting, but really? So you can't be with Quark at all until the final rounds. Well, okay, technically you can be with Quark in the pathway where we're with Clover, but Quark is unconscious, so... Okay, that's weird. Alright.
The three of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow.
Okay, we can be with Luna. I thought so. We haven't ever really had any huge bonding time with Luna. Then again, we've already been with Luna and Alice at the same time. Although swaps. Luna was the solo, Alice was the pair. So, meh. No, wait. Scratch that. Reverse it. Luna was the pair, Alice was the solo. Anyways,
And it still says solo.
so I wonder if I'm forced into something or if I get to pick this time. Because you're always, if you ally or betray, in one of them you're forced into something, and the other you're allowed to pick between the other two choices. So I wonder which one we're gonna go down. I'll probably go with Kay first, just because he's the only person we've never been with.
Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right? Yeah.
Okay, Fi and Dio are a yellow pair. Oh, them together? Gross! They're like, okay, I guess you could argue Clover's also skeptical. Clover, Dio, and Fi are the most skeptical people of us, I'd say. So, putting Dio and Fi together... I think Dio and Fi are the most skeptical. Clover is just below them.
Looks like I'm a pair.
Oh, Sigma.
Okay, Alice and Dio this time. Interesting. Alice who's now on my team, and Dio who can suck my dick. Actually, please don't. You'll probably bite it because you're evil.
Perfect timing.
Oh?
You were here earlier, right?
Indeed. Yeah, I was. Fi, Luna, and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Duh.
Like, secret pathway or something.
If I did, it wouldn't tell the Dioshbag. Maybe Alice, but not you. You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
No. Out of the ordinary? The mag? Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Oh yeah, that. I used that to solve a puzzle. Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. It says it's gonna happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve then?
Yeah. 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say?
Aha, because the difference. We've never really brought this up, but there is a difference.
What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So,
Wait a minute.
are we gonna learn when you were abducted too? We never found out.
When were you grabbed?
Didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on different days?
Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
Oh, okay, 3 days earlier. I thought she was 3 days later for some reason. Oh well. What about you? Finally, we learn about him!
I think it was the 20th.
Oh, you're even earlier. Interesting.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Does that mean we were just sleeping until the nunnery game started? Oh, you have no idea. If Junpei lived out life in real time, then it's been a long time.
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Uh-huh. Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Maybe. Oh. Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too?
Indeed.
I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Oh, really? I'll make your body feel right.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Then what day is today? Maybe it's the 31st. In, 50 years.
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters? Or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters.
What about the cat?
Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat.
Yeah,
You know, Alice, you're the cat's meow. Get it?
something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me though.
Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's gonna help us get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually there was one thing.
Oh, yeah?
What?
Intriguing.
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay. Well, we've already been there by now, so what is it? You don't need to apologize, just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
Oh? Oh, right, the newspaper thingy. That's right.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What the hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing?
Maybe it's the opposite. More likely, actually. Even though we do end up getting infected. So, meh.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure. But look at us. We seem pretty healthy.
Oh, yeah, you seem very healthy.
Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are. But if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific.
Yeah, the symptoms include killing yourself.
Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
She just loves to gloat herself.
This perfect, shapely face.
Oh, yeah?
Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease? You want to touch it, don't you, boy?
Well, when you say it like that, maybe just a little bit. The face or the boobs? Which are we talking about here? I'll do both.
I can see it in your eyes.
Oh, God. Don't tempt me.
Go on. Try.
Oh, God. For a second, I was like, go on. I'm like, wait, are you serious? But then she added to try, so I was like, oh. Well, I am feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days.
And we're just gonna ignore that thing with Alice. Okay, great.
Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug.
But we're paired together this time, Alice. I'm gonna take that feel eventually.
Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Because that's how the Nona game works. I guess you do have a point.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
For shits and giggles, because the world is dead and they want to have fun. Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So, you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Even though you're... Well, wait, no, you still have your mother. I was thinking your family's dead, but only your father's dead, or... Well, actually, he was kidnapped, but later he was dead. Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
Although Alice knows a bit about it because of the bioweapons. Oh! So, what date is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Indeed. Okay, I think I'll go look around a bit more then. I wonder if the bombs are going to show up this time. Or if that's exclusive to the Alice pathway. The dead woman showing up is not exclusive to the Tenmyoji pathway, so yeah. Is there anything special about this one, or is this just going to be another dead woman pathway? Or maybe this one both happened at the same time. Maybe. I don't know. I've already spent plenty of time here anyway.
Alice and I are gonna stick around.
You're just gonna bounce your wow. Don't do it, Alice. He's a bitch.
You know, just in case you miss something.
Shit.
Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
What? Whatever. I can't trust you or anything. I turned and headed for the exit.